Hey guys, Becker here. So today on Coronavirus Music School, we are going to talk about the augmented sixth chords. The augmented sixth chords, a hot topic such as they are. The augmented sixth chords are part of a suite of harmonic extensions from the 19th century. We'll be talking about a couple more of those. We'll be talking about the Neapolitan sixth chord, and we'll be talking about the passing diminished chord in future episodes. But today we're talking about the augmented sixth chords. And so what an augmented sixth chord, basically it's a dominant seventh chord on a flat six, and there's different varieties of them, but in essence that's what it is. So if we were in C major, it'd be like an A flat 7. So big deal. Why? And so we're going to go through the naming system and sort of figure out why it's called an augmented sixth chord, and why it's different and why it's special. I do think that it is special. It does occupy a special place in sort of our understanding of music. And it's the best, easiest way to think of it is that you are bending a key as far as you can without breaking it. And so that it allows you to stay inside of a key, but to use some notes that are outside of the key, and to do some useful ways and to build tension in different ways. So let's have a look at how it works. So we start with our major scale. Right? And we start on 1, and then we go up to the 5, and then we add an octave below it, and then we take the top note down a half step and the bottom note up a half step. And now this is the so-called augmented sixth. And this augmented sixth, which if we take a second to realize is just a minor seventh, right, is the building block of all three of the different types of augmented sixth chords. If we take those two notes and add scale degree 1, we get the Italian augmented sixth chord. If we add scale degrees 1 and 2, we get the French augmented sixth chord. And if we add 1 and flat 3, we get the German augmented sixth chord. So we hear how these work in context. The Italian augmented sixth chord. The French. And the German. But in our modern nomenclature, the Italian augmented sixth chord is nothing more than a dominant 7 omit 5, so it just means that you leave out the 5th. It's just the root and the 3rd and the 7th. The French is a dominant 7 flat 5, where we have a flatted 5th instead of a regular 5th. That's one of our dominant 7th chords. And then the German augmented sixth chord is nothing more than just a regular garden variety dominant 7th chord. The only difference is with these chords is they're all rooted on the flat 6. And so that's it. That's augmented sixth chords. They're just different kinds of dominant 7th chords. They're rooted on the flat 6 scale degree. We talk about it because it's the sort of thing that you go over in every theory class, and sort of my message, to you if you're watching these videos and you play pop or jazz, is that you don't really have anything to fear from music theory. It's all stuff that you know and have seen and have played a bunch of times. But they just have these very specific and funny names. So that's it. That's my treatment augmented sixth, and so I guess I will see you guys next time, and stay safe out there. All right.